Stop scrolling and listen. Immunity isn't just another chapter in your textbook. It is the clinical blueprint for your vignettes. If you mix up IgM versus IgG or fail to distinguish active from passive immunity, you will fail the block and lose easy marks on the boards. Let's master the high-yield facts now. Slide 1. This session covers the essential mechanisms, diagnostic markers, and exam-critical comparisons of innate and acquired immunity that you must know for the wards and the boards. Slide 2. The immune dichotomy. Innate immunity acts within minutes, is present from birth, and is non-specific. It relies on non-specific receptors like toll-like receptors, TLRs, and has no memory. Acquired adaptive immunity takes days to respond and is highly specific to unique microbial antigens. It possesses immunological memory and uses specific T-cell and B-cell receptors. Q-bank Pearl. Innate diversity is limited and germline encoded, whereas acquired diversity is vast and requires somatic recombination. Slide 3. Innate detection, MAMPs and TLRs. The target, microbes-associated molecular patterns. MAMPs are conserved, repeating molecules on microbial surfaces. High-yield examples include peptidoglycan, lipopolysaccharides, LPS, and teichoic acid. The sensor, pattern recognition receptors, PRRs, are germline-encoded host receptors. Toll-like receptors, TLRs, are the classic PRR, named after the Drosophila fruit fly. The reaction, binding generates transcription factors, stimulating cytokine expression and antimicrobial action. Slide 4. The innate arsenal. Layer 1, barriers. Skin and mucosa provide a mechanical block, while physiological defenses include low gastric pH and lysozyme in tears to destroy peptidoglycan. Layer 2, phagocyte attack. Neutrophils and macrophages follow a three-step sequence: engulfment into a phagosome, phagolysosome fusion, and finally microbial killing via enzymes and ROS. Layer 3, inflammation. The vascular response moves through margination, rolling, extravasation, and chemotaxis. Exam alert. Natural killer NK cells target virus-infected and tumor cells, while mast cells, activated by IgE, trigger this entire inflammatory cascade. Slide 5. Diagnostic focus, CRP and APRs. CRP facts. C-reactive protein is a beta-globulin synthesized by the liver during acute inflammation. It precipitates with the C carbohydrate of pneumococcus. Values. Normal is less than 1 mg per deciliter. Moderate levels, 1 to 10 mg per deciliter, occur in MI or malignancy. But levels greater than 10 mg per deciliter indicate marked acute bacterial infections or major trauma. High-yield note. CRP is not an antibody and is completely nonspecific. Negative APRs. Remember that albumin and transferrin levels decrease during inflammation. Slide 6. Acquired immunity, the adaptive arsenal. Mediators. The chief players are T cells and B cells. Types. Active immunity is produced by the host, natural infection or artificial vaccination, while passive immunity is a ready-made transfer. Maternal IgG or artificial immunoglobulins. Clinical Pearl. Premonition or concomitant immunity only lasts as long as the microbe, like Plasmodium, is present in the body. Slide 7. Clinical matrix, active versus passive. Active produced by the host immune system with a lag period. It is long-lasting, involves memory cells, and boosters are highly effective. Passive. Immunoglobulins are received ready-made with immediate onset, no lag period. It lasts a short time with no memory cells involved. Deficiency. Passive immunity is crucial for immunodeficient patients and post-exposure prophylaxis, such as rabies. Slide 8. Response dynamics, primary versus secondary. Primary response follows initial exposure with a long lag period, 4 to 7 days. It is characterized by an IgM surge from naive B cells and involves both T-dependent and independent processing. Secondary response follows subsequent exposure with a short lag, 1 to 3 days. You see a massive IgG surge from memory B cells, and it is strictly T-dependent. Slide 9. The synthesis, bridging innate and acquired, APCs, macrophages and dendritic cells, innate, engulf pathogens to present peptide fragments to T cells, acquired. Crosstalk, macrophages secrete IL-1 to activate helper T cells, which in turn secrete IFN-gamma to supercharge those macrophages. ADCC, specific acquired antibodies code a target, so innate NK cells or eosinophils can destroy it. Complement. The classical pathway relies on acquired antibodies to trigger the innate complement cascade. Slide 10. Local and herd immunity. Local immunity, located on intestinal and respiratory surfaces, powered by secretory IgA. Exam alert. Local immunity is induced only by natural infection or live vaccines, like oral polio. Killed vaccines do not trigger it. Herd immunity, the overall resistance of a community. It blocks transmission to protect the unvaccinated and is highly effective for polio, MMR, and smallpox. Rapid revision summary. TLRs innate PRRs that detect MAMPs, germline encoded. CRP, a nonspecific positive acute phase reactant. 10 milligrams per deciliter equals acute bacterial infection. Memory, absent in innate passive, present in active acquired immunity. Primary versus secondary. Primary is slow IgM, secondary is fast IgG. The bridge. ADCC links adaptive antibodies to innate NK cells. Final exam Pearl, Q-bank payoff. Remember, passive immunity provides immediate protection with zero memory. Active immunity requires a lag phase but guarantees long-term cellular memory. Master this distinction, and you secure the marks.